Hello and welcome to another episode of Pokemobs with me, RinzlerGaming. I know I haven't had one for a while. It's because I've been kind of busy with other things, not completely gamer related. But I'm going to have quite a few videos coming up in succession. This one I am unveiling a new town, Leafbark, which is a town, the grass town. So right now, I'm just doing the normal flyover. If you haven't seen an episode of Pokemon before, this is it. I am trying to create an entire new region for Pokemon. Any of you Pokemon fans will know that there are plenty of regions going. Most of them have basic structure, gyms, towns, lots of characters, a storyline which takes you all the way through. Normally 8 gyms, always 8 gyms, and to the Elite Four, which then you have to defeat to become the champion of Pokemon Land. However, I am going to change things up a little bit, seeing as hopefully the Pokemon will be releasing on a massive scale, allowing people to join a website which will register them under Pokemobs, which means that they can join the server. When they join the server, they'll all start at the same level, and you gain points by defeating gym leaders and other trainers. And you can only challenge the Elite Four when you have completed all 8 trainers. Doesn't matter what order in, but as long as you finish it. And defeating the champion, technically, you won't be able to challenge the champion until you are within challenging range, maybe 10 places or so. But this is all in speculation. I haven't quite planned anything fully out yet. So we've just flown over 2 towns. This is Smithson Island. The other one was Philly Cove. Uh, and heading down into Boulderville, which is the underground city. This all of the towns have different gyms, different elements, and pretty much following exactly what the old gyms were. The gym leaders will be decided on the number one player will be the champion. The next four are going to be the Elite Four, and then so on from there. You get the eighth gym leader down to the first gym leader, and that those will be all the actual positions. And to defeat a gym leader, you will have to challenge them online, send them a private message or something, and they will show up at a certain time, and you shall challenge them. Heading to Leafbark now. This is actually the Caterpie Forest. Follow the street lights, so it's to help you in the dark, just in case you can't see them. Path ends here. This is actually just a forest. I didn't create it. It was just open plan, and hopefully, Pokemon will be able to spawn in different habitat zones. So, in a forest, you'll maybe get some leaf type Pokemon, etc. Around water fringes, you'll get water Pokemon. In the sea, you'll get water Pokemon. Uh, Maybe Pidgeys and stuff, just roaming around, that kind of thing, like the original Pokemon. And I understand that Pokemobs is getting underway with all the models. This is Leafbark Town. Heading up there, you can see the Pokemon Center right above you. So up the ladder and into the Pokemon Center. I actually apologize that we don't have a guest on the show right now, as we have had for the past 2 episodes. I think it has been. It's mainly because there's no one around at this time. I'm just doing this in my spare time. The commentary, I've actually recorded the video a couple of days ago. Haven't quite got around to putting up the commentary. That lake is now in development to become the enclosure for a legendary Pokemon of my choice, Mew or Mewtwo, because we are following the original 151. And this is Leafbark Town. As you can see, it's all raised up above the ground. That's the gym. Uh, this gym is special because all the gyms have different challenges on your way up to getting there. This one you have to hop from panel to panel, and I've taken out the floors, so if you fall all the way down. Uh, Maybe a bit unfortunately, but I'm not going to show you the correct route. There's a couple of routes you can take, one of them being correct, the other one not. Um, and this is the top where you shall challenge the leader. The leader would be on the green side, you would be on the challenger's red side, and your Pokemon would duke it out on top of the roof, which actually probably helps flying Pokemon, seeing as there is no roof and you can do high moves if those gets released or anything. Just correcting the sides quickly. Then I just realized that I don't want to have those sides corrected like that because it covers up the glowstone, which technically is what lights up this place. So I've answered this question before. I'll answer it again just in case you didn't know. I can't open this up as a server online because I'm in school at the moment and the proxy settings in school will not allow me to. But in the future, this will go up as a server, along with a website, hopefully, and maybe a team to go along with it that can help me develop the game as it should. Leafbark Town actually is pretty extensive. Well, it's going to be more extensive. I'm going to add a couple more things, maybe a library or a giant tree, something like that. This is the exit from the gym leader battle. It's also the gym leader's entrance. Really, there's no point of anyone skipping out the way to get up here. It's more of just a formality. By the time you reach up here, it's pretty simple. None of the gyms are particularly challenging in terms of the puzzle. They'll get more challenging as you go along, but I'm not going to number these gyms. I'll number them loosely, but you can do the gyms in whatever order you want, seeing as there's no distinct storyline to it with lots of different players playing at the same time. Quick view of Leafbark from above. And there's the, again, this is where a legendary Pokemon will be. I'll create a little island, as they used to do, and then you can see them from underneath. Well, I mean, you go down a cave or something. I don't know, I'll figure it out. The next up is Rinzville, which is actually going to be on top of a mountain. That's going to be the next developed town, hopefully. And I've actually recorded a mini episode for the creation of the Mew Cavern, in which I'll put a Mew spawner, so it'll be the only place on the map you can spawn Mew or find him easily. So maybe we'll make it so that one person can go into it at a time. Remember, getting out at the top is essential. Keep your hands and legs, blah blah blah. Try to avoid jumping. I've actually sorted this out. At this point, I didn't know how to use these powered rails. They were really confusing me. But yeah, the cart track takes you all the way to the top. And I guess this is the end of the episode. Well, almost. I'll show you where the cart track goes. It will go all the way up here and all the way up. And this is where Rinzville will be, up in the snowy top. So the gym type will be ice, snow, that kind of thing. I can't actually remember what Pokemon off the top of my head are ice type in the original. And yep, just flying up now. I'm also gonna map out this entire area, so we'll have like a map that you can refer to online. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, rate, like. Definitely subscribe. That really helps. Thank you very much.